How to create and host your own product on OfferLab for free in about 10 minutes. What's up, everyone? James here, and I have an absolutely sick one for you today. I'm actually afraid to show you this because if this gets into the wrong hands, the amount of spam that could populate this platform could just get out of control. But I trust that you guys are smart and you're going to do the right thing with this, so let's get into it. If you haven't already, you're going to want to grab your free OfferLab account right now from profitpassively.com/OfferLab. Now, it's important that you use this link, profitpassively.com/OfferLab, and I'll show you why. If you use that link, you're going to get an invite here, if I can, you're going to get an invite link that has this pre-launch affiliate link. Now, what this means is everybody you share this link with who signs up, you're going to get 4% of everything they earn on this platform for the lifetime that they have their account, which could translate to a lot of dollars in your pocket for literally doing nothing besides sharing a link. So that's the first step. If you haven't already, head to profitpassively.com/OfferLab and click this button that says yes, give me instant access, so you can do what I'm going to show you here, which is set up and sell your own digital product using AI in about 10 minutes. So let's get started. What are you going to have to do? I'm not going to waste any of your time here. You're going to come here to OfferLab and you're going to click this button that says sell right here on the left side. Once you click that button that says sell, you're going to want to click this button that says vault. Now when you get started, this is going to be empty because you don't have any products in here. So that's what we're going to take care of right now. This platform makes it super duper simple to add your products. And if you don't have a product, that's cool because I'm going to show you how to make one in this video using AI. So let's just get started. I clicked new product. What are you selling? I'm going to create and sell a how to add your own, let's call it how to sell your own product on OfferLab for beginners. All right, so we've got a title for the product. So sounds exciting. What kind of offer is this? So this next page is going to ask you if this is a physical product, right? E-commerce, like if you're selling physical stuff, or digital. This is digital, so I'm going to click digital. We'll click next. And so this next step is what trips a lot of people up, what stalls people and keeps them from actually moving forward with this platform. Even though they make it super simple here, you can click See All Integrations. So this is for people who already have a product set up. Maybe you use ClickFunnels or Shopify or Patreon, one of these other platforms, right? But what about the people who don't? That's what this video is for. So I want to show you how to add your own product if you don't use any of these platforms, right? If you just want to do this completely for free. So select a product or type to create a new one. So I'm creating a new product. So let me just go ahead and type it in. How to sell a product on OfferLab. Oops, then hit enter. All right, so there we go. Now it's going to ask me for a description. So I'll just come over to, actually I have a prompt there already, so let me open up a new Google Gemini window. And we'll just ask this, write a short 1-paragraph description of a checklist or paragraph description of a checklist that shows people how to get started selling their own digital product on OfferLab. So I'm just going to keep this super simple. I want to keep this video moving. I don't want to bore you guys with me reading a bunch of stuff and doing a bunch of prompting. So I'm doing this assuming that you're going to take a little more time. When you go to create your product, right, the point is not rush and just get as many things listed as possible. That's nonsense, right? We want to create products that are actually going to help people, that they're actually going to use. So here we go. Looks pretty good. I'm not going to read it to you, but it describes the product I'm looking to create pretty well, so we'll go ahead and paste that in there. And we'll click next. Describe how you want to price how to sell your own products on OfferLab for beginners. So that was tricky to read. So simple pricing or tiered pricing. So obviously tiered pricing is going to let you create different tiers for your product, right? Like a pro plan, a gold plan, whatever. I'm going to do simple pricing with this. So we just want one price. It's a simple product, one price. And so the next page, look at how simple this is. It literally walks you through the entire process. So like I said, if you haven't already, now is the time to head to profitpassively.com/offerlab and get started, because you could see how easy this is. We're going to be done in about 5 more minutes, and we'll have a product that's live and able to make money for the rest of eternity. And I think that's pretty cool, and you'd honestly be crazy to miss out on this. So let's go ahead and click pricing, one-time, recurring payment plan, or free. So let's say that this checklist is $1, right? Nice, easy lead magnet. So we'll call this Get Started with OfferLab Features, How to Sell Your Own Product on OfferLab. Right, and again, you're probably going to take a little bit more time than this. Put in descriptions that actually tell people a little bit more what they're buying. But I just want to get this done so you can see the process, see how easy it is, and actually like get started with this for yourself. So there, we have a price set up. Bada bing, bada boom, already done. So now I'm going to click create offer. And so now we're not quite done yet. There's a few more things we have to do, but we're almost done. So it's going to walk us through these steps here, right? We're going to create a sales page. We're going to create a listing. We're going to set up the affiliate information, like how much we want to pay other people to promote this product, and a few more things. So we've created the offer, we've done that. So the next step is to create a sales page. And now what's cool is this uses AI to build your sales page. So it's going to ask you if you have a place where you're already selling this, and I'm going to click I don't have one, because I literally want to show you the longest way possible to do this if you're starting completely from scratch. So what's the story behind this? They want to know what this product is. So here you can add a logo and a thumbnail. So let me just pick a random image from my computer to do that. Here we go. We'll click this checklist guy. And again, for the thumbnail, there we go. So media. Here you can add videos if you have a YouTube video or whatever you want to add. So let me just add the checklist guy. Again, we'll just add an image. Again, I'm going to keep this super simple. So I'm going to let it choose the brand color for me. If you want to choose your own color, you can pick that here. Again, we're creating the sales page. So AI is going to do it all for me. Brand personality, again, you can choose, you can let it choose for you. Page template. So I'm going to then click create my page. And what this is going to do is literally create a sales page to sell my product. Now, don't worry, I know we haven't even created the product yet. We're going to get to that in a minute. It's going to be just as easy as this process has been. And there's a reason I'm showing you this way. So when we get to creating the product, you'll understand why we actually created the sales page and the funnel and all of that first. But super easy. That's all we have to do. So it's still creating the page. It's going to take probably a few more seconds here. And so while this is happening, let's just go ahead and create the product. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to come over to Google Gemini, and I have this simple prompt here. It's about a paragraph long, kind of a long or mid-sized paragraph here, but I'm basically telling it, create a Google Doc, a comprehensive checklist of how to make your first $10,000 with affiliate marketing on OfferLab. This checklist should have boxes the user can check off as they complete the steps. It should confidently walk them through the process of finding a niche, finding affiliate programs, joining them, setting up and optimizing their social media accounts, automating the content production, creating a landing page, writing an email sequence, setting up an autoresponder, and setting up social media chatbots. So that pretty much runs the gauntlet of how to make money with affiliate marketing on social media. So I'm going to go ahead and run that and let it create the Google Doc. We'll pop back over here, and it looks like it's wrapping up my page here. You can already see the design happening here in the preview, how to sell your own product on OfferLab for beginners. And it's creating a sales page. So over here now AI is creating the actual product. So copy and paste the following into a new Google Doc. Usually this will actually just put it in a Google Doc for me. Maybe I need to use the Canvas feature to do that. And I guess with Canvas, I don't know if that's free. I think you might have to pay $20 a month for Google Gemini, but we'll try it out in just a second. We can actually probably just paste this into the AI section of Google Docs. So we'll copy that from Google Gemini. We'll come over here to Docs. We'll click New Document. And you'll notice this little AI thingy up here. There's also one right here, generate document. So describe the document you want to create. It looks like my prompt is too long, so we'll just have to use this one here that I used in Google Gemini. Turns out you could just do it directly inside of Docs. Should have thought about that first, but that's okay. Copy. So now we'll come in here and paste and create. So now our product is being created. Again, our web page is wrapping up here with the funnel. So we basically have two AIs running at once. So see, this one's already done. It's gave me a nice little cover image here. Well, it could be nicer. There's misspellings in that. So you might need to regenerate this image, right? I could delete this and add a new one if I wanted to. But for the course of this video, I'm just going to keep it simple. So the first $10,000 with OfferLab affiliate marketing. Congratulations on taking the first step, right? And then here's the checklist, and you can actually check these, right? So that's pretty cool. You can check it off as you go. So now the person has an interactive document that they can use to not only understand what they need to do, but hold them accountable and actually see it, visualize it as they come through and do each step and just check it off, and that's it, right? And then so at the bottom, like I said, there's a sales letter, and then here we can add a link to our sales page, right? If we want to do an upsell, so I can just click this link, and I know that my upsell is at profitpassively.com/AI, right? And you can add whatever link in here you want, whatever link you want to send them to after they grab your free lead magnet. You just add that in there, and bada bing, bada boom, the product is ready. Again, assuming we change this image to something that doesn't have misspellings, but for the sake of speed, let's just keep going. This is still wrapping up my web page, but that's okay. I can click exit, and I think it will continue finishing that for me. So there we go. I just needed to update. So the funnel is pretty much done. You can come through here and change anything you want. You can replace these testimonial placeholders with real testimonials from your customers. You can change the color, you can play with the styling, but basically this is a nice looking page that lists out the reasons people should buy, and it explains it in a pretty comprehensive way. So, alright, we want to change this. It's not free, it's $1, so we'll say total value today $1, and that's pretty much it. So then the next step is going to be to click publish, and we can come back. Now that that's published, we'll come back. So you can see the next step is checked off. So we've created the offer, we've created the sales page. Now we have to list it for others to sell. But before we do that, there's one thing we need to do. A couple things we need to do on this page here. So if you come down, you can see as we scroll through, this is complete so far at the top. All right, about this offer, we've got the name, the type, the pricing model. It doesn't require shipping. So here we can set up commission. If we want to have affiliates promote this product, we can give them whatever commission you want to give them. So say I want to give them 50% commission, I'll type in 50 cents there and then update. So now the affiliate section is done. That's it, super simple. So the next thing you want to do is add your policies, right? You're just going to click this edit button, and it gives you 3 places to paste in links to your privacy policy, your terms and conditions, and your return policy. And again, you can generate these privacy policies and stuff using Google Gemini and just host them on any web page and put the link in there, right? I'm not going to bother showing you how to do that. I'm assuming you know how to copy and paste a link. But what's important is how we're actually going to deliver this product, and that's here on the bottom of this overview tab, right down here where it says order summary. This is how you're going to list your product for free. So choose where you want to direct your customers after they purchase. This is the link where you're going to put in what they get. And there's a simple way to do this. Now notice I said simple. This is not the best way. It's not the most secure way. If you care about anybody stealing your product, this is probably not the best way to do it. But what I'm going to do is just delete back to the last slash here in my Google Doc, right? So I'm going to delete this part where it says edit, and I'm going to change that to say copy and hit enter. And so what's that going to do is it's going to give us a page with a button to make a copy of this document. So if I copy this, and we can actually just test this real quick. Well, you get the idea. So that's what the page is going to look like. It's going to give you an option to click this button and make a copy of the document. So what you can do is paste this link directly in here, and again, what is this? Where to send them after they make the purchase. So they send you the dollar, you get the dollar, you send them to this page, they click this button and make a copy of the document, and it's inside their Google account ready to go. So right, I can just click this and show you. You click the button, might take a second, but it creates a new copy of this document inside of your Google account. So what's wrong with this? Well, there's nothing wrong with it, but the problem is that anybody could come to this page and copy this and send it to all their friends, right? And then all their friends are getting it free because they shared this link. So that's what I mean when it's not secure. It's not that like someone's going to hack you or anything crazy is going to happen. But if you're worried about your product getting out there for free, this is probably not the best way. But if you're doing this for a lead magnet, or you're not too worried about people stealing your product because you created it with AI, then this is a way to go to just get you started completely for free, right? It doesn't cost anything to sign up for OfferLab. It doesn't cost anything to have a Google account and have a Google document. So the button text, I'll put copy, I'll put grab your copy now, message headline, get the make money on OfferLab checklist, right? And then a message body. Again, you're going to put more effort into this than me, but I'll just say act fast. Introduce yourself with a video or image, right? So here you can add more media to the thing. So we'll add this guy. There we go. Save. And so now that's pretty much done. The offer is set up successfully. So you can see the order summary there. And so the sales page, again, is complete. So we're just going to double check everything. We've got the listing is the next thing we need to set up. So the next thing you want to do is click Publish to the Marketplace. And it's going to give you another list of steps to follow. Now, to save time for this video, I guess I won't go through all of these steps, but I'll just kind of click on them and show you what it looks like. So there it says click from draft to live. You're going to click that. I don't actually want to sell this product. This is just an example, so I'm not going to click live. But again, if you click publish to the marketplace, it's going to walk you through all these different steps. You need to add an icon, super simple, right? So we'll add an icon. There we go, sure. So again, publish to the marketplace. You just need to complete these steps. So listing description. So this is going to be why affiliates want to promote your product, right? We've already created the sales page, which is for customers who want to buy your product. This is for affiliates that want to promote your product. So this is where you'd say like something, this is a super high converting offer and makes affiliates a ton of money, right? If that's true, or whatever you want to say to get affiliates to sign up and promote your offer. That's what you put in there. And if we click that button one more time, list in subtitle, right? So super easy stuff. And then once you click the last remaining few buttons here on this page, then it's going to publish your listing to the marketplace. And then if you come over here to marketplace, it will be live beside all of the other offers. And you'll not only be able to make sales of your product, which you set up completely for free, but the most powerful part is you'll be able to have hundreds or thousands of other affiliates promoting this product for you, and that's it, right? It took you 10 or 15 minutes to list this on this website. So that's what I meant at the beginning when I said this is actually crazy, and if people get carried away with this, it could actually create like quite a problem of spam. So I'm trusting you guys to do the right thing and create valuable products and really help people with this. And not kind of overwhelm the platform with a bunch of nonsense, because that would be a shame. So anyways, with that said, if you appreciated this video, be sure to take a couple seconds to click the thumbs up. That lets me know you like it. Drop a comment down below and tell me what kind of product you are going to add using this method. And other than that, I hope you have a great day. I hope you make a ton of money online, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Oh, and if you haven't already, You definitely want to go to profitpassively.com/offerlab and sign up for this platform right now, because I don't know how long it's going to be free, and I don't know how long you will be able to get this special pre-launch affiliate link and earn 4% of everything that your referrals make. So again, have a great day. Hope you make a ton of money online, and I'll catch you in the next AI money making video.